Hi everyone. For those of you who may be joining my video or seeing my video for the first time, this is my channel Pop Fiction, where we explore the wonderful world of Funko Pops, and tonight we will be opening my weekly haul, some stuff that I picked up from Mercari, because that seems to be where I pick up most things lately. And on that note, we also have a personal Grail we will be opening tonight. So, if you'd like to see what I got, be sure to stick around and stay tuned. And what do you say we bring on those pops? So, we are back. I hope everyone is having a great week. Tonight we have 4 pops on the agenda. All are items that I picked up from Mercari, and as I mentioned in the little pre-video, one I consider to be a personal Grail. So we are about to get into that, but before we do, whether you're new to the channel or not, I would love it if you would, of course, hit the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe and ring the notification bell so you know when I do post new videos. And I'm always happy to receive comments, regardless of what they are. So if you feel like commenting, then please feel free to do so. You'll have to excuse me. I'm like pretty exhausted at this point. Due to some staffing issues at work, we are currently unavailable to take days off. So it's been a long stretch thus far, and it's going to be a bit longer. So we're going to get into tonight's pops. The first, there should be 3 pops in this box. We're going to save the personal Grail for last. This is a line of pops I don't necessarily collect. In fact, I just added my first pop from this category last week. If you saw that video, I added my first Walking Dead pop to my collection. This looks to be packed pretty well. So I decided to pick up a few more Walking Dead pops. Again, I wasn't what you would call a fan of the show. Didn't really care for it until the Negan character showed up. But there are a few characters that I do like on the show. Daryl is probably the main good guy that I like. Negan is obviously my favorite character of all. I do like Herschel. I like Shane, the governor. Mostly what you would call the villains. But so I might pick up some of their pops, but I don't think I'll be collecting the whole line of Walking Dead or anything. But I will show you what I did pick up. The first is a Walmart black and white exclusive Daryl Dixon. I think this is pretty unusual looking because it's in black and white. But I do like that it's in black and white. I will have to check and see the quality of the actual box later. I'll take it out of this protector, but the protector itself is pretty dinged up, which worries me. So I might actually just go ahead and pull this out. So bear with me. We'll get to the next pop in just a moment. I just want to see. Yep. So that box is in pretty crappy shape. I don't know if that happened in shipping. I'm guessing it did, though, because if I remember... okay, so... not very happy with this one. That kind of sucks. Alright, so we're just going to set that one to the side for a moment. And go with our next one. Which looks to be PX Previews Biker Daryl. In case you haven't figured out, this the first three are all Daryl Dixon. This one, I think, is actually in better shape. I don't care for these pot protectors, but I'll switch that out. So that's number 2. Number 3 here is Injured Daryl. And I can see in the protector that this one does not look to be in the greatest of shape either. So I am a little disappointed, I have to say, with the condition of these pops, because number 1, I've already rated the seller before I opened the box, of course. And they were described a little differently than they came. Now, the personal Grail, and this one has me worried because A, you can see the box, and I have to tell you, I feel like I was not meant to get this pop, because I saw it pop on Mercari, and I instantly went ahead and purchased it because it was a really great price. Now, when I say this is a personal Grail, it's not a real expensive pop, and I know most people consider a Grail to be an expensive pop, you know, a more higher price pop. I don't have any high priced Grails. I think the closest thing I have is Hulk Smashing Loki, and I want to say the PPG on it's somewhere around $37, $38. Anyway, so I purchased this on Mercari, and it took, you know, when you purchase, if you're familiar on Mercari, when you purchase a item on Mercari, the seller has 3 days to ship it. It took almost a week. The guy did, after 4 or 5 days, message me, explaining to me that he'd been busy with work and everything. And I was very patient and understanding, because I know how hard it can be to do things when you work constantly, obviously. But so he finally got it into the mail after about a week after I purchased it. It was supposed to be here in like 3 days because it was just 2 states away. I live in North Carolina. The pop was coming from Georgia. It was estimated to be here in 3 days. 3rd day, it had not shown up, and it just started saying, in transit, arriving late. Well, that was about a week ago. So it took several weeks for me to get this pop. And I'm really hoping it's not damaged, because this is a pop that I really, really wanted. It's not, like I said, it's not that it's an expensive pop, but every time I have found it online, because it's vaulted, people automatically think it's worth double or more what it's actually worth. So it's hard. This is the only one I saw, number one, anywhere remotely close to the actual value. And so I grabbed it. This is from a movie. It used to be for a big portion of my life, I said this was my second favorite movie of all time. It has changed. This pop just reminds me of a time when I was a very different person. And it was just something that I really wanted. So, just so you see, this was the extent of the packing material. There's literally a little bit of paper under it. And, of course, the box is terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm sorry, I'm just very disappointed right now. Anyway, so this is Alex from A Clockwork Orange. Again, this was a pop I really wanted, but I guess you can probably see that, big crease on the side there. The bottom's terrible. The back is bent. The top there is all, it's just not in good shape. So, overall, the haul this week sucked. But I guess, that's the chance you take when you buy stuff on Mercari's site unseen other than photos. And for all I know, this happened, number one, in shipping, because apparently they did not take very good care in shipping, and it could be the fact that there was very little protection provided for it in the shipping. But that is trash, basically. I'm sorry, I'm just really, I guess I'm just a little annoyed right now, but I'll get over it anyhow. So that was the extent of my haul this week. Sorry that the video turned out to be kind of crappy, but that's what I picked up this week. And again, if you want to hit the like and subscribe button and everything, that would be awesome. And until next week, we will see you then. Everybody take care.